First, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And what a way for us to be able to celebrate together before we get into anything. Can you please explain where you are exactly? Because I'm seeing this gorgeous Christmas tree behind you.
We're at Castelloma. We're at Castelloma in Sir Henry Pellet's boudoir in his bedroom where Liberty Entertainment Group does Christmas the best. We're the most excited to do the holidays. We're super jazzed. As you can see, we're all decorated and decked out and ready to talk about it all.
The last time I spoke with you, it was Halloween. And of course, you guys had a great Halloween run up there. I'm trying to figure out how the heck all the things that I saw walking through the whole area, everywhere around the castle with all the scary stuff that you guys can transform into one of the fun scariest places to net back to one of the fun holiday places ever. How do you guys do that?
Honestly, we have the most incredible staff. And they love the holidays. So they love Legends of Horror. They love holiday lights. They love Christmas at the castle. So they really do a deep dive into all of the stuff that we do. But it's crazy. I'm not lying. We ripping out Legends of Horror happens so quickly and so ruthlessly. All those things that we loved, we're like, okay, out. And then we start rolling out the tinsel and the lights and we drag it through the museum because we just can't wait to deck this place. I think what's most fun and exciting about Casa Loma is our ability to pivot during the holidays to tell people, look, you got to come back. It looks completely different from how it looked 2 weeks ago, and we deliver every time.
So let's talk about it. You kind of mentioned those two great things that are going on at Casa Loma. What is happening to celebrate the holiday season?
Alrighty, I'll start with the indoors since that's where we are. Inside the castle, on select dates in December, we are celebrating Christmas at the Castle. And that is an indoor daytime program, perfect for families. Doesn't matter what your holiday celebration style is, the decor is fantastic. Obviously, we've got traditional Christmas decorations, but everything is always with a little edge. So this year we've got 8 designers who are at the top of their industry, and they've all taken their own cues around designing the tree. So here we are seated in Sir Henry Pellet's bedroom, but if you come and you look closely at this tree, the ornaments are indigenous, handmade indigenous ornaments from Vancouver. They're super cool. And if you go throughout the other rooms, you'll get to see the designer trees that were done there. And each of them has a theme, from birds to white lights to traditional. There's all kinds of themes. Obviously, we have a massive 40-foot tree in the Great Hall, but it's not all about the trees. As you know, we have a great program. So we've got Majinx, which is a magic show, Glees on Ice, indoor skating show, indoor on synthetic ice. It's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got princesses, of course, which the kids absolutely love, and tin soldiers and all kinds of folks like that. We've got wandering jugglers, and we've got other wandering magicians. We have an aerialist who's doing stuff with silks, throwing herself down a 40-foot ceiling. It's absolutely amazing. And of course, all roads lead through the tunnels to through our animatronics, which I'll tell you about in a second, and of course to the man in red himself. So that's our indoor program. You want me to take a pause and talk about that, or shall we talk about exactly? So then we transition to our nighttime program, which is Holiday Lights, and Holiday Lights runs from 5 to 10 every night until January 8th, except December 24th, which is Christmas Day. That program is exclusively an outdoor program. It starts down at the Davenport gates at Davenport and Walmer Road, and you get to walk through our forested lower gardens where every single tree is wrapped. There's a million lights, and I'm not exaggerating, a million twinkling lights. It's absolutely gorgeous. You walk up through there into our pavilion, which has a more modern spin on the holidays with a group of vignettes that allow those folks who really find the holidays to be super social, they can do their selfie queen bits and pieces in the pavilion. We have a massive LED wall, which is so new. You saw it for Legends of Horror. Now it's holiday themed. We have great animatronics in there. Our 3 penguins who sing. You're made. They're so cute. And then you walk into the main part of the gardens, and again, we've got the incredible lights that you see behind you, and the decal that you've got posted there. But we have Fire Guy and another magician, and stilt walkers and carolers. And then you again go through the tunnels because all roads lead to Santa. And there's more animatronics there than we've ever had. A lot of new stuff for kids to see and families to see and enjoy. Even the 3D projections on the castle. And then there it finishes up with the big guy where you get to ask him if you're on the list.
This has really, I don't remember this being as big as it's been. This has been the biggest I've ever seen.
So Christmas at the castle we haven't done for several years due to lockdown. So this is our first year doing that full reopening where people can go inside and outside. We're really trying to always you know break out of the envelope and say what can we do that's new. We're in this ancient castle which is fabulous, and we're very, very lucky to have this building that doesn't exist anywhere else in the country. But how can we also expand our knowledge and experience around technology? So the animatronics and the 3D projections and the LED walls, even the lights that we're using, because they're all LED, we can do more and more and more. And Liberty Entertainment Group likes to do more.
Yes, absolutely. We can still come down there and still have dinner and stuff like that too, correct?
Absolutely. Blue Blood will be open every day except for Christmas Day as well. And during the day, our cafe is open. We've got lots of school tours running through here. There's so much for people to do. I can't imagine you could get it done in one trip, quite honestly. I mean, the outdoor program itself is 2 kilometers. So if you're going outside, don't forget to bundle up. And of course, we
Yes.
don't want you to be hungry. We've got hot chocolate, we've got cider and mulled wine for mom and dad, and we've got the beignets that our chefs put together. They're so delicious. So you can't leave here anything other than fully satisfied through your tummy all the way to your wish list to Santa and your exploding senses.
I love this. I'm just curious. Anything going on around New Year's? Just curious.
So we're open for New Year's this year. So the restaurant will be open, holiday lights will be open, and with the incredible view that we have of the CN Tower and the cityscape, if there's any fireworks going on in any part of the city and you want a front row seat to it, the gardens is the place to get it. You won't have a better view, and you'll have so much fun. The kids can run around. Mom and dad could look at the fireworks. And once Santa's gone, we've even got stuff going on in his workshop. We've got storytellers in there doing special stuff with the kids. So, here we never stop. We just keep going. And why we want all of our Toronto friends and our out of city friends to come and spend all of the holiday season with us.
It's true because as we're talking, I can hear in the background, I can hear kids, yelling and screaming, and it just sounds like there's a big bustle happening behind there.
Absolutely, it is. Well, people love the museum, and the museum is so important. So we get to educate people on the history of this place and the castle and how we're conserving these beautiful pieces. And then when we can add on and layer on the holidays and any new experiences that we can offer people, because Casa Loma belongs to the people, and it was never meant to be empty. That's not how the
Yes.
Pollock family wanted it to be. That's not how Liberty Entertainment Group wants it to be. So yes, it's full of kids, it's full of parents, it's full of adults, it's full of couples. I'm sure we'll have a ton of proposals, wedding
Yeah.
proposals over the holidays. That's a big thing. So there's lots of stuff for people to post on their social, and of course tickets at casaloma.ca. And you can purchase a day program, a night program, or both. You can even buy VIP tickets and include packages for Blue Blood. So if you can imagine it, we can produce it.
Absolutely. Just curious as we're wrapping this up. Any surprises or plans for 2023? Because, of course, as soon as we get out of the holiday season, whoop, it's Valentine's.
That's true, and we of course will not be, battening down the hatches and wrapping stuff up and saying, "Right, we'll see you in the summer." We've got all kinds of things planned for 2023. So, assuming that the world continues to open as it has, we have Symphony in the Stables that's coming in February, which is going to be amazing and really amazing. And that space and that venue is so perfect for a concert space, intimate and fantastic. We've got a March break program coming up there for the kids and the families as well. We likely have a magic show coming also later in the season, in April and May, and then we go right on into Symphony in the Gardens. There will not be a slow month at Casa Loma.
Amazing. Cannot wait to come up and celebrate the holiday season with you guys. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for the team, just Santa Claus, everybody. Thank you so much. This is going to be such a great experience. And with things opening up, what a way to celebrate the holidays being at
Absolutely.
Castellona.
Listen, we look forward to seeing you, and I'll put in a word with the guy in red.
Yeah, I hope so because I'm just so afraid of being on that naughty list, trying not to be on that list. So
You know what Santa says? He's got two lists. He's got a nice list and a list for people who are just doing their best.
there we go. And that's definitely me. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, and looking forward to seeing you guys at Castellona.
Happy holidays to you too, Rudy. Thanks so much for having me.